Hey, what's going on, guys? How you guys doing? Yeah, I wanted to come back on Horizon 4. I saw a video pop up today of somebody saying that the game was getting shut down, which is kind of like clickbait. But yeah, they are taking it out of all digital stores, I guess, December 15th. And they have already shut down purchasing the DLCs again, which is kind of, I guess, unfortunate, but you know, with licensing, you really can't expect them to go and renew licensing on old games because, you know, what did it probably cost them? Say maybe a couple $100,000. I don't even know. I have absolutely no clue what it would cost for licensing between all the vehicles, and not even just the vehicles, but you know, you got, oh, what did they have? I don't remember if this game has it, but the older games had like the BBC program, Top Gear. You know, they had licensing from that. I think Horizon 2 maybe it was, and that got shut down completely. All the online servers were shut down. And then like Horizon 3, I think, has already been taken out of stores. And you know, that had like the Hot Wheels pack in it. This had Fortune Island, which I loved this Fortune's Island deal. This probably my absolute favorite DLC out of all of the Forzas. Like this was like the drifter's paradise. And Horizon 5, they tried to do, you know, like that whole mountain in the middle of the map or whatever, and kind of bring that type of drift area to the map, but the rest of the map's just kind of stale. And you know what I mean, like this game, there's trees, like you could see the browns, the greens, all the different colors in the map. And you know, I would love to go to Mexico myself just to check it out. But like seriously, look at these, the way these roads are. Like you guys know I'm an absolute drift lover. These maps that they had in these older Forzas were amazing. And I figured, you know, I'd hop on here since the hype was up on it and make a video. Not just because of the hype so I get views, but like the past 2 weeks I've been thinking about coming back to this game and just making some videos on it because I spent probably more time in Horizon 3 and 4 than I have in any other video game franchise, period. Even more than Call of Duty, and you guys know I love playing Call of Duty. I have, oh god, I think Modern Warfare 19, if I remember right, I had 69 days played time in that game. That's an insane amount. It was either 69 or 79, I can't remember. But it was high. You know, and I've played way more Forza than what I did those games. But, oh, excuse me. But man, this, just drifting up and down this mountain, and I'm not in the live multiplayer, I'm just playing solo right now offline. But you know, like, you can come up here, and I would assume to this day, you'll probably find like 10 people up here just drifting. You go on Horizon 5 and you go up to the mountain area, you might see one guy. You know, you could come up on this map, and this was a DLC. You could come on this map, and there would always be like 6, 8, 10 people just up here drifting, and you know, you guys could just get your drift trains going, and it was an absolute blast. Just the terrain, the way everything looks in this game. And I go to play like on Horizon 5, and I do like the dune area that they put on that map, but in general, the whole map is just boring. You know what, like, you guys know what I mean, like, there's really not much to do. Then they had the Forza Horizon live events in the game. That I spent so many hours just playing the lives, and I was like, man, I can't wait for as soon as we'd finish, I'm like, I can't wait for the next live event to start. You know, me and my friends, the four of us, we always would just hop on Forza, and we would make the stupidest, like, four-wheel drive builds and stuff like that, and just the dumbest things. And we would go do the Forza Horizon live events together, and like 15 people would just show up. You know, pretty much the whole server. What is there, 16 people altogether or something like that? I don't even remember. But, you know, the whole server would basically, minus maybe 2 people, 3 people, the whole server would be at the Horizon 5, or the, wow, I can't even talk today. I'm so excited about it. But everybody'd be at the Horizon Live event, and I just loved it. And I want to just, you know, take a look through some of the cars too, because there's a lot of cars in Horizon 5, but I haven't played the game enough to really accumulate many of them. And this isn't even looking through the shop or whatever. This is my owned cars within this game, and you can see how many wheel spins and how many, like this too, all the drift vehicles. This was when we first got these drift cars. And you know, this game got us through COVID, so it's kind of got a special place in my heart for it. I was working a crappy job. Oh my, look at that. This is how you know I was just having a blast on this game. No, I don't want. I just wanted to view it, but yeah, like I was having an absolute blast on this game. I was working a crappy job that I hated. Like, I love my job now. I drive a forklift for the biggest shipping company in the world, and it's a great job. We have tons of vacation. But you know, like, when I was playing this game, I absolutely hated my job, and I could not stand the job I had working. I was working at a steel mill, and a lot of times they would want me to work. Like, somebody would call off, and they'd be like, "All right, we need you to stay over today. You can either work 12 hours or you can work 16. It's up to you." And if you didn't work the full 16, all the managers would just give you a bad time. You know what I mean? For like weeks, and you would be on their bad side, and they would just hate you. And it was a miserable time in my life where I just did not care for the job at all. And you know, this game was like, I would come home from work, and you know, my wife would I'd hop in the shower, my wife would get dinner and stuff like that, and I'd hang out with the kids would go to bed, and I would hop on this game, and I would just, all my problems would drown away from my job, the bills, anything I ever thought of, you know, and my wife would hop on and play this game. She doesn't like racing games. She likes Call of Duty. She doesn't really care for racing games, but she even got into this. I kind of want to hop on and then like truck or something. I had a buggy. I have a lot work, but you know, I'm sure some of you guys can relate with the drift auto. I mean, like, and this was my Corvette that I built for drift. Where's the buggy though? Not the Nomad. There it is. This thing. I used to drive this thing like everywhere. And I would just like go off-road everywhere. And then the seasons in this game. The seasons were so much better. Like, I don't know why we haven't gotten the seasons. Like, I understand that the new game is based in Mexico, which I don't know why they decided. I know Mexico deserves some love. I would love to go down there, like I said, I'd love to go there on vacation and check that place out. But it's mostly like deserty type terrain, and it's just like this game, you get your seasonal changes, you know, you get like right now it's this rainy type cloudy weather all the time. Then you get your summer where it's bright and sunny, dry, and you can see like the water building on the map and stuff like that. And I am playing in 4K and forgetting to shift. I only record in 1080, so you guys probably don't see the exact detail. And I'm off the cliff. Okay. I did not realize that cliff was coming. But yeah, the seasons, like you could hop on the main Britain map and you could go drive around in the snow. And the whole lake would get frozen, and I remember we would put snow tires on our stuff or whatever. I don't remember, snow and ice tires or whatever the game had. I can't really remember. It's been a while since I played this game. But you know, like we'd put the snow tires on our cars, and then we would all go out to the race, or the lake, and go drag racing. Like a big area. You could just drag race out there. There was an actual drag strip they put on a frozen lake. Tell me that it just isn't cool. I'm in the water again. And some of you that probably didn't get to play this game might not have experienced that, but I just had an absolute blast on this game. Like, it was like my days off. I would have, you know, the weekends off. I'd have Saturday and Sunday off. Now, luckily, I only work 3 days a week, and I'm trying to be a content creator, so I'm gonna start pumping a lot of videos out. Unless we're getting, like, they want us to work overtime and stuff like that. But yeah, I only work 3 days a week. But that back then, I was working Monday through Friday, and the weekends would come. I would look forward to just sitting there all day long playing this game with my daughter. Like, that was what I looked forward to. And like what I was saying, the browns and green game, the different, and then there's areas where there's like pink flowers growing in the spring and stuff like that. Like it was a huge difference. I think this is supposed to be summertime, so we're unfortunate. But yeah, you know, I loved playing this game with my daughter. Now she's more into like Minecraft, and she's getting old and goes outside, which I don't really do. So I go and hang outside with the kids. I'm off the cliff again. Twice in one video. How is that gonna accomplish? But yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to Great Britain and check that out. Cause it's been a long time since I've done that, and I'm gonna probably have to cut this chunk out here because of the music festivals. I think it's copyright. I cannot take another copyright strike on the channel right now. If I get 2 more, my channel's deleted. So I don't want to do that. But if there is music, I'll be right back. Okay, I guess we don't have music. We have to work. The sound is pretty good in this game. I wouldn't say it's as good as some of the newer race games, because, you know, like The Crew and some other games have some pretty good detailed sound. And I wish car companies would do like they used to. Not car companies, but gaming companies used to do, like Need for Speed. Probably you guys won't even know what this game is, but Need for Speed High Stakes on the PlayStation 1. And I think it might have been on the original Xbox too. I'm not sure, I could be wrong. But I think it might have been like a late release that they put out just for those. I don't know. Might have been a digital purchase that they put out. I don't remember. But Need for Speed High Stakes, I remember watching videos. And the sheep you can't hit. Gotta love it. But yeah, I remember watching videos where they were showing the development after I beat the game. There was, like, you know, you get the credits and cutscenes and stuff like that. And they showed the development and what they were doing. And they were actually going to up to a Pontiac Firebird that was in the game, right? And they were pulling out these gigantic microphones. It was the 90s. These things, it looked like a massive freaking, I don't know what, a massive eggplant was how big the microphone with this giant foam thing on it. And they were sitting there revving up the car with the microphone right underneath the hood. So when you would change to, like, you know, the hood view of the car, like this type of view here, it had a different sound. It had the actual sound of the real car. Where this game isn't really, you know, the newer games, it's kind of just like they'll pull a recording off the internet or something, mock up the sounds or whatever they're doing, but they don't sound like the actual cars. You know, like they used to put a lot of time into the game. And then I remember in that video, they were driving around and there was a guy literally sitting on the hood of a Silverado with this gigantic microphone behind the Firebird. And he was sitting there with a massive stick, and they had wiring with a big recording system inside of the cab of the truck. And this guy was actually just sitting on the hood leaning against the windshield. And the Firebird, the guy that was driving it, was just like flooring the car and taking off. And you could tell, like, when I went back to play the game, when you would go to like the Camaro and Firebird, right, like in that class or whatever, and when the Firebird would be passing you, you could tell that that was that exact sound of when the guy like was pulling away from the microphone. Like, it was so cool to actually see how they designed that game, and I'm glad that they put that in the credits or whatever, little video. And the credits on that game were like 15 minutes long or something like that. It would show the main game credits. Oh, I forgot about the deer. That's kind of cool. I don't remember seeing that in Horizon 5. Do they have deer in Horizon 5 and all these animals just as extra stuff? Because it seems very plain and boring. Maybe that's just me. I know I'm probably blabbing on, but I'm excited to actually hop back on and play this game. I don't even know what to do within it. I just wanted to make a video to come back to. Fortunately, all the Legos. I never even got the Lego. I wanted to, but I got the Hot Wheels back on Horizon. And I used to have a blast playing that because I would like go on the Hot Wheels, and it was so stupid. I would go on the Hot Wheels track and I would take all of my drift cars and go on the Hot Wheels track and drift it. And it was just an absolute blast. It was something different to play. And it seems like, to me, I don't know, Horizon 5 just seems so boring. Like, I don't know if that's just me. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. To me, it seems like the game was just so boring. I want to check out the map. And then also, it takes forever to unlock the fast travel. Like, I have not unlocked fast travel in Horizon 5. I kinda just want to go here and check. But yeah, I ain't even unlocked fast travel in the game. That's how bored I got of it. Like, I got so sick of playing it so fast. It just seemed like there really wasn't nothing to do. I think I might swap out cars. Do a little bit of drifting around the city. Probably. Let's see. Where do we go? Dodge Dart. Toretto's Charger. Let's hop in that. See how Toretto's Charger is. I remember building this car to be specifically. Oh, the delay on the rev up. Oh, I think this was a drift. I do not think this. Yeah, this is not a drift. Oh, this thing is super cool. We'll try it anyway. Oh man, I'm so excited. Oh man, it's so grippy. Yeah, I don't think I can. This thing is so grippy. I gotta have the grip tires. I'm doing 80 with 1,000 horsepower, and it's not. But the nostalgia I'm getting. And I remember making drift videos on that and uploading, like, towards the end of this game. I guess you could say towards the end of its life cycle, when it started dying off on the internet. And I first made my TikTok, and I started uploading like drift builds to the TikTok channel, or whatever you would call that. I don't know. But I first started uploading like drift builds to it, and I would put the tune on there, and people were like trash talking me on TikTok, telling me I didn't know what I was doing, and that I was horrible at drift, stuff like that. Man, if that's what you think, I really don't. I'm here having some fun. That's the only thing I'm here for. I'm having a blast on some. And if you guys think I'm bad, I don't care. You know what? I want to take the Silverado out. Check out this Silverado. Do a little bit of drifting down here. I'm gonna hop off here, get out of the city. But man, this game, the nostalgia, just the memory of us driving around, jumping the most ridiculous cars. And I forget about them being on the wrong side of the road. Right side of the road, sorry. I know I got a lot of UK viewers. You guys drive on the wrong side of the road. I'm just gonna leave it for you guys to argue down. Man, this Silverado, I miss driving this, and I think I paid like $2 for this truck. And I probably shouldn't have. It was probably a waste because I haven't driven it. But the hours that I just spent, I don't really personally, I don't think the hours I spent just driving this truck around. And it still seems to this day that the truck's like perfectly tuned. People seem to, you know, people were trash talking me on my TikTok, and I'm like, man, y'all are worse than COD players. Keep that stuff in Call of Duty. Get it out of here. We're a peaceful Forza family, I guess you could say, you know? But, man, if you guys do like the content, I will definitely be coming back and playing this game a lot, because like I said, I'm just absolutely bored. I am so tired of Horizon 5 that I don't think I even have 20 hours of time invested in it, let alone days of playtime like I did these. Wonder if I can 360. I'm hitting stuff. No, I'm not very good at this game. The driving feels different. And like I was telling my wife earlier, I hopped on here and I just drove around for maybe 5 minutes and downloaded the DLCs, did the, you know, set the graphics for what I want. I wanted to make sure that there's no lag. Oh, I wanted to go up that other way. Yeah, I'm going. Rest in peace, Earnhardt. But yeah, I set the graphics for what I wanted. And I wanted to have it look good, but not be lagging. Because my PC's only got an i5 and a 1660. So it's 4K capable, but if I set stuff too high, then like the city ahead of me will be like ghosted looking and it'll be random appearing. So I gotta make sure that I kind of do like an intermediate settings. Yeah, I can't 3. I haven't been. Or maybe I'm just, well, not that good anymore. But man, I missed playing this game. Let me know if you guys still play it, and if anybody ever does want to hop in and play some multiplayer, definitely let me know down in the comments. I'll drop my gamer tag or gamer ID, whatever it's called in this game. And I would love to get on with some people. And one of the guys from my MX vs ATV was telling me, hey, you should live stream. And I'm just hitting everything in this game. Y'all are driving the wrong way. You're driving the wrong way. I'm gonna have to drive the wrong way so that way I'm like going with the flow of traffic. But yeah, he was saying I should live stream and get to know my audience. That is something I am definitely interested in and definitely want to do. Going the wrong way again, man. You're messing up my flow. But yeah, I definitely would love to do some live streaming. I may hop on tonight. I don't know. I don't want to live stream on my YouTube channel because when I go to launch the games, any game, there, you know, it's until my settings click in after the first initial loading menu or whatever you call it. I don't even know why I'm following my little line, but whatever. Taking me on a drift course. But yeah, until you put the settings in, you know, until you like click to play the game and it starts loading it, there's always copyrighted music playing. And I don't want to stream on my YouTube and then have it popping up, copyright claim. I wonder if I could beat this truck. I remember having to do some of these all-wheel drives. Oh, the fence is messing me up. I failed. Definitely failed that drift on it. But yeah, if you... Wow, this is so hard to control this thing. Gravel, it'll barely move. But yeah, if you guys want to hop in the live stream, I may stream tonight. I stream on Kick occasionally. I don't know... I was thinking about going back to Twitch because I have a lot more followers on Twitch. I don't remember how many. I'm not... Man, I got 100. Go watch this massive dude. I think I got like 60 or 50 followers on there versus I have maybe 10 on Kick. Something like that. But I've only had like 3 or 4 streams on Kick, so... Wow, I 3-starred that? I don't know how, that was a horrible drift. But... yeah, I don't have many followers. And a lot of people followed me. You know, not a lot of people. The people that did follow me on Twitch mainly followed me from playing Forza. So I think I might switch Streamlabs over. You gotta do a little stream key or whatever in Streamlabs. I might switch the streaming, because you can click just go live or whatever on Streamlabs, and it's much easier than going on Google, bringing up Twitch, going into your account, selecting the live stream, where I can literally just click on Streamlabs and click live. So easy to... But yeah, I might be on Twitch tonight. I'm not sure. I'll see. As soon as I do go live, if I go live, I may, I get the 360? No, I hit the fence. Man, I cannot 360 in this game. It's good. I need some practice. Raining again. Let's get the click. But yeah, if I do go live, I'll probably put up like a clip art on YouTube. So make sure you guys have your notifications on if you want to hop in with me. And maybe we'll just get some drift trains going up. Might hop on, I really have been thinking about going back to Twitch. And not just to go on there and make money or something like that, but Twitch has been a more established platform. And I noticed for myself, like not as a streamer, but people that I watch that stream on Kick is very laggy and buggy. Sometimes the chat section doesn't even work, and sometimes it's very delayed. So like when you guys are talking to me on there, you know, I'll share like a clip art and say, hey, I'm live right now, guys, check out, you know. And a lot of you guys will pop in there and talk to me, and I'll say something to you, and then you'll like type something like, LOL, I typed that comment like 5 minutes ago. And I'm like, man, this is so delayed. So because of, you know, just the bugs with Kick, and I'm not bashing Kick, but you know, they're a new platform. They got some stuff to work out. And I'm not saying like, oh, Kick is horrible, I hate it or nothing. I don't. I actually like Kick. It seems to be very good for spreading new accounts, because every time I've been on there, there's like 10 new people that just hop into my chat that I've never seen. Or maybe they're from my YouTube and I just don't remember their name. And if that's the case, I do apologize, because there's a lot of people I talk to often. But you know, I see the streamers, and it just seems like Kick is so laggy. Maybe that's just on my end, on my phone. It might be different for some people on... Yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here. I just wanted to hop on and check out Horizon 4 again. God, man, this is one of my trucks. Oh, yeah, my character, I thought it was kind of funny, and he kind of looks like Billy Eichner. Dressed him up like a cowboy. I thought it was kind of hilarious, and I actually put my nickname just, you know, for some gig. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you like this type of content. If you do, I'm gonna probably do some Horizon lives tonight. and hop on stream. I said, and if you want to hop in and pop in, I hope to see you there. If not, that's cool. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I don't even care if you guys like. It doesn't matter. But if you could, drop me a comment down below for the algorithm. Let me know what's your favorite kind of car. With all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I have missed this game a lot. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video.